What's YouTube, Wisconsin? I'm back with another MD2k21 MyTeam video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to win against every game you guys play against the computer in this Domination. So Mystery Domination just came out and you guys have to play all these games on the Hall of Fame against these super nice teams. Now let's compare. Like, come on, this team is even better than mine. And man, I play on my team a lot and I put a lot of time into my team. So I know you guys are going to have a lot of trouble with this. So I'm going to show you guys how to win. Now the first thing you're going to need to make sure you have is this Pelicans playbook. If you don't have this, then this tutorial isn't going to work. So go ahead and buy that and then come back. And now that you have the Pelicans playbook, all you really need is, you know, players that are going to be able to dunk the ball well. All these cards, Dwayne Wade has a 98 driving dunk. Brandon Roy has a 97 driving dunk. Clyde Drexler has a 98 driving dunk. They're going to be able to get to the rim and they're going to dunk the ball. And I wouldn't play with a point guard like Chris Paul or, you know, something like that. He's not going to be able to dunk. But anyways, it's not even that important. But, you know, just try to have good dunking players. Anyways, let's get into the game. And I'm going to show you guys the technique. These all mixing was there killing me. Don't know what you are, but I don't know what I need. Alright guys, now that I'm into the game and I have the ball, the first thing I'm going to do once I take the ball up the court is go into my game plan. Now, first I'm going to lower my coaching sliders, help defense to 0. This is going to prevent people from leaving the corner to stop someone from getting an easy layup, which is going to actually leave the guy in the corner open for a 3. That's going to help you in the long run, so go ahead and do that. Adaptive coaching engine has to be off. Now we're going to go into offensive settings. Your freelance has to be Hawks 2018. And for play selection, you want to go down to your 4th play, select it, and scroll down, and you want to select high 5. This is the play that's going to allow you to score every time. Now once it's selected, that's all you need. And you can also go into your defensive settings and put both of these on smother and deny. This is going to get you more steals. And that's really all the settings you need. And now that I'm into the game, first thing I'm going to do is hit right on the D-pad, left bumper, and press A to go into my Hawks freelance, right? And I'm going to press LB twice, called the high 5 play. Now this is the play right here. I'm going to give it to my center. I hold triangle. Dwayne Wade's got a cut. Easy layup. You see, he could have dunked it or laid it up. That's why I say you want someone who's going to be able to dunk. Preferably has showtime. Now that is going to give you the highest chances. A real good player, volume shooter, showtime. They can dunk the ball well. Get some good defensive players around there. If your center has dimer, like if you have Chris Webber, which I have, man, that can also be a good asset. And man, you can just run this play all game long. Now they really are supposed to cut by themselves. And right there I messed up, but I'm there to get the board and recover. Moses Malone. See, sometimes you're going to mess up. It's not a guaranteed bucket. You do have to get that bucket after you call the play and make sure the play is ran correctly. And you're going to have to play defense, which is probably the hardest part with this method, is still getting these stops on the computer. And I'm actually managing to get them. And you could actually run this play with your shooting guard or your small forward. I have Brandon Roy right here. I'm going to give it to Moses Malone. I'm going to hold triangle. He's going to cut. Easy layup right there. Even though it was contested, you know, just the cut and everything, the angle was pretty good. He got into the lane. And yeah, just keep running this play back to back. If you have, there's going to be times where you don't need to run the play, and just capitalize on those times. Like right now, I can just try to get the fast break. And look, right there, easy bucket. See what I mean? But the play is really what's going to set you up, so keep running it. If you realize you haven't ran the play for like a whole minute, go ahead and run it, because I'm telling you, these computers can get runs and get hot, and they can go crazy. Like, hey, you never know. But I'm going to finish out this first quarter, and then I'm going to, you know, that's really going to be it for this video once you guys get the hang of it. But I just want to make sure you guys see me run it a few more times so you can get the hang of it, get the gist, and, you know, just in case I get into another situation, I'll show you guys, you know, what I usually do. When we cut, easy. See, they found me right there and won, man. I love that animation. I just got to keep running this play, man. And when your players get tired, make sure you have a good bench lineup. Don't let the bench be the reason why you lose. And you just want to make sure you try to get your team takeovers. That's probably the second biggest thing. Besides having that guard who can dunk the ball and score, running this play, you need that takeover, man. And you don't always have to score with your guard. Like I said, it's going to set you up to score in any other chances. But this is always the fallback option. Like Dwayne Wade, he just always seems to get through. Easy bucket. Like I don't think I'm going to like lose any single game of domination. Going through mystery domination. I don't think any of you guys should lose the games either. Just go ahead and run these plays. Now look at that. Now I'm getting steals and everything. Come on. Now I'm posterizing these guys. Like, come on. This play set me up perfectly. Now that I have the takeover, like I said, you know, it's just going to be a cakewalk from here. They're calling a timeout. And once you establish this lead against Hall of Fame, it's much easier. When they get this lead against you, you're pretty much never gonna win the game unless you're actually good enough to, you know, turn off their momentum, which is actually pretty hard once they get going. And it's pretty hard for you to like lose your momentum once you get going, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm just gonna get some easy buckets right here without calling the play this time. Now let me show you guys my methods, you know, without calling the play. If you guys want to know, I call some ISOs. I go right here and I just hit this quick crossover, step back, and I kind of just play with them like that. Usually, you know, I get a man open somehow, some way. That was a bad shot off the, you know, dribble, but it's all good. You know, it happens sometimes. Got them to take another bad shot. Let me go ahead and run my offense. I see Clyde Drexler here. Throw a lob. Easy dunk. Really, the best way to score, I think, is playing fast-paced offense, rim running, and don't really look for threes unless I get them off the, you know, the pullbacks, the step backs, the snatchbacks, whatever you like to call them. Or if a guy's open in the corner or on the wing, that's where I really get them. Next, I'll come down here, snatch back. I'm not open, okay. I'm going to rim run. And that was actually real good defense. That John Wall card, I don't know if I'm going to pick him up. I got the steal. Man, you guys can see it's just a natural flow of the game now. It's not like super hard. But if I were to try to pull this type of stuff off from the beginning, man, it could be a lot harder, man. This play really set me up. Real set me up. And look, they're still knocking down jump shots and everything. That just goes to show you how good this computer is. Let me get a bucket with Dwayne Wade. Oh my God. That wall is a lockdown. A monster. But I got another stop. Come on, Wade. Oh, I see Spencer Haywood right there. Oh my God. Another stop. That's open. Brandon Roy, man. Always have some shooters too. You do need three-point shooters. That's another thing I gotta stress. And we had a pretty successful first quarter. Oh, we got another steal. Look at that in the corner. See what I mean? Green, man. Brandon Roy. If you don't have that card, if you don't have this Brandon Roy card and you really need a solid like go-to card, he could really be it, because he is elite. He's probably just as good as that Jordan. And ooh, to finish off the first, man. That's going to be it for this video, Wisconsin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just for reference, one more time, the play is called High Five. It's in the Pelicans playbook, the current Pelicans playbook, silver. And, yep, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Peace.